Hey guys, Derek and Sally here, and we are the owners of Auto Rehab. We have owned Auto Rehab for 7 years here in Arizona, and Derek has actually been in the automotive industry for 15 plus years. So in all the knowledge that we have gained, we decided to go ahead and really start producing videos that would give you, a customer, the insight on what you need to know when you walk into an automotive shop. There's so many secrets going around and there's so many lies going around, and you deserve to know the truth. So today we are going to talk about tires. Tires is something that everybody has to deal with. Everyone encounters some kind of problem with a tire sometime in their life. So is there any truth to when you go into a tire shop and they tell you you have to purchase all 4 tires? Is that real? Do you really have to do that? Is that kind of a gimmick? Today's video is actually one big industry secret, so you're gonna wanna watch till the end.
Welcome back. So for today, we're talking about tires. Tires are not something that we sell here at our shop. However, knowledge is power, and when you're in a situation you end up having to be at a tire store to purchase tires, it helps to know about them. The number one cause of tire failure, of blowouts on the road, is typically underinflated tires. Tire pressure is one of those overlooked things very often. When a tire is underinflated, the tread and the wheel kind of squish, which makes the sidewall bulge. That bulge and that attempt to carry weight on the sidewall creates a lot of heat, and that's what'll it'll burn the sidewall open to where the tread, when you see those pieces of tread on the freeway, that's what has happened. Typically it was an underinflated tire that finally the sidewall gave out and the tread just came off. Now, everyone wants to know what tire pressure do I put? 80, 20, 50, 30? It's hard to know. So on your vehicle, because so many vehicles are so different, on the inside of the door jamb, there's a sticker and it'll say front and rear tire pressures, and those give you the recommended tire pressure. To find your correct tire pressure, it is located on the inside of the door jamb here. There's a tag that shows front and rear 30 psi each. That is what the factory recommends on this Honda Civic. Every vehicle will be different, but this is where you find it. If not, also on the sidewall of the tire, so on the black part of the tire, there'll be an area that will say minimum and maximum tire pressure, and that just shows what that tire can handle. Tires wear out the fastest in the front of your vehicle, regardless of whether you're rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. The front tires carry the weight of the engine, and they also steer. Now, in steering, it'll wear the corners off, and so the tire can wear down a lot quicker in the front than the back, even if it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. That brings us to tire rotation. It's highly recommended to rotate your tires often. We typically will recommend every 4 or 5 oil changes, which should put you between 12 and 15,000 miles. A tire rotation will give your tires a chance in a different spot so they can all kind of wear down evenly. Typically when you go to a tire shop, you're going to be recommended to buy 4 brand new tires. In most cases, they're correct. If you have an all-wheel drive vehicle, or if all 4 tires are completely worn down, you will definitely need to have 4 tires. Now, there is the off chance that you could have 2 really good tires and the fronts are down past the wear bar, meaning they're almost bald. Then yes, you should just buy 2 tires. Most tire places will put the new tires in the back. And placing these tires in the back, their excuse is that in a blowout situation, you want the best tread in the rear so the back doesn't come around. Now, that's actually partially a gimmick in that they know if they move your 70% tread tires to the front, then the extra weight of the engine is going to wear them out quicker, so you come in to purchase tires sooner. They won't place the good tires in the front. They'll place them in the rear always. I personally prefer to have the best tires in the front. Whenever we send a vehicle for an alignment, whenever we're preparing a vehicle for a trip, we always want the absolute best tires in the front because it carries the weight, it steers, it guides, and I don't want a blowout in the front if something's going to happen, I prefer it to be in the rear. This is how we set vehicles up when we're rotating tires. The way that your tires have worn, being in the front, if you have great tires, your vehicle will track straighter. So there's a lot of advantages to where you put these tires, and this is information not told to you by a tire store. A lot of these newer vehicles come with a sensor that's inside the wheel. And then if your tire pressure decreases in any tire 1 to 2 psi difference, it'll show a little light on your dash. And that's to get you to air that tire. Now, manufacturers did this because tires are such an overlooked thing that people miss it all the time. And this is to try to make vehicles safer by giving you some kind of notification that, hey, you need to check your tires. When you go to a tire store, if you have tire pressure monitors, they will usually recommend a replacement of the batteries in the tire pressure sensors, or a replacement of the tire pressure sensor if it's not serviceable. This is where people will feel that it's they're trying to upsell or do something. And in reality, yes, it actually needs the sensor to be operating correctly to keep that light off your dash. So if it needs batteries, it's really a good idea to do when the tire's off, because these sensors are inside the wheel.
Hey guys, Sally Tungmala here, and if you like that video, go ahead and push like and subscribe to our channel. Ring that little bell so that you get the notification every Wednesday when we post videos. Go ahead and leave us a comment below. Let us know what you thought. Let us know if you agree, if you don't agree. Let us know. We love honest opinions. Lastly, go follow us on Instagram. Our link is in the description, and we will see you guys next Wednesday.